Sports Network. Coming to you live from Wayland Corporate Field. Playing at home to a capacity crowd, it's the Minutemen. They'll be matching up against the Beasts. I'm Dan Stevens, and joining me is my good friend, Peter O'Keefe. Well, Peter, let's see today's lineups.
Truly, these are a couple of the finest players ever to play the game of football. And the rest of the team ain't half bad either. On the other side, not to be outdone, we have just as many stars. Joe Schmidt and Deacon Jones are the standard bearers for the Minutemen. Big-time defense, Dan. This set of defenders will show up and shut down the offense. Their only weakness is going for it all. Can't blame them, though. It usually works.
Big game tonight. Good game.
Gentlemen, please make your call.
We want tails.
It is heads.
We want the ball.
The Minutemen have won the toss and select to receive.
Bruce kicks off, and the game is underway. Harris is coming out, brought down at the 23. The Minutemen will start the drive at their own 23-yard line. Jensen snags the missile and picks up 4 on the play.
Bobby Hebert played the pass perfectly, zeroing in on his man despite the coverage. You know, it's all about accuracy in that situation.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Allen gets the handoff and passes the line, tackled at the 32.
Leland Nichols brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
They don't allow them to convert, but they did allow them to get very close.
Third and short. Let's see if they can come up with another big stand.
Third down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Is that all you got? Is that all you got?
Chief lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Chief takes the long snap and punts it away. Brought down at the 39.
Meggett fielded the ball, and although he was dropped pretty quickly, that terrible kick gives him some good field position.
Meggett goes right up the middle and chews up about 4 on the play. Turley goes in motion. Meggett gets the ball again and heads upfield. Tackled at the 50. That will bring up first down. Intercepted. Down at the 44.
Late hit, number 73.
Elvis Lacoste hit the guy well after the whistle blew on that last play, Dan. That's unnecessary roughness, and his coach better come down hard on him.
The Minutemen are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 41-yard line. Gardner sacks him way back at the 49.
Mike Gardner gets to his man in the backfield for a big loss. I don't know what happened to the protection. Let's have a look. You know, Dan, it's all about focus and persistence. He was not going to let that quarterback get that pass off.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
Second and long ahead. Number 92 makes the sack at the 47. What? Hebert just rifles this one, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Jeff Olson couldn't get all the way positioned for the interception, but still managed to graze the ball with his fingertips.
The defense forces fourth down, and even if they had completed the pass,
It still would have been short.
Yes.
You have to run those routes farther in that situation.
stopped at the 24.
Meggett didn't get very far running that ball back, but on the bright side, the kick was pretty lackluster, so his offense gets pretty good field position anyway.
The Beasts were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 24-yard line. Doran goes in motion. Turley chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up second down. Megan gets the call on second down and maybe picks up 1 on the play. Bynum hunts him down and gets the...
Lee Bynum goes in unblocked and nails him to the ground. The O-line should be embarrassed. Watch this. Oh, yeah. Sacks don't get much easier than that.
Peter forced a loss of yardage on third, and now they face a 4th and long. How do you rate that defensive performance?
How about A+, 2 thumbs up, 5 stars. It's all good, baby.
Minardi gets the ball and kicks a short one. Gains 8 yards, and that brings up second down.
Nice gain on this baby. Look at him eat up the yardage here.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Meggett goes in motion. Bynum hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball.
Jeremiah Williams was sitting back in the zone waiting for the pass and then closes enough to force the incompletion. Nice job.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Don't let him get it right. Don't let him get it right. Single. Check man. Check man.
Olsen down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the marker. It'll be fourth down. Fourth down, and the punting unit is on the field.
I'm coming. I'm gonna block the punt.
Minardi takes the snap and punts it away. The Minutemen let it bounce out of bounds at the 5.
Terrell Minardi finds the old coffin corner, as they like to say. Heck, I like to say it too. Out of bounds, and that's perfect. Buried them inside the 5-yard line.
The Minutemen haven't gotten much out of their offense recently and are looking to get back on track. This drive begins at their own 5-yard line. Allen has his number called on first down and chews up about 4 on the play. Second down from the I.
Counter, counter, counter.
Jensen hauls it in right side and picks up 4 on the play.
Bobby Hebert threaded the ball back there to his man right past all that traffic. Good job.
A decent play, and they'll now face third and short.
That's the key, Dan. Make third down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do. Allen picks up a yard on the play, and they will be just shy of the markers. Fourth down.
Jeff Brown brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
That's his second tackle so far. Chief lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Cheek takes the snap and punts it away. The 45 stopped at the 40.
Meggett did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Beasts have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive that starts at the 40-yard line. Number 18 throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe a yard.
Meggett faced single coverage there and was able to get by it for the reception. That's how you draw it up.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Meggett has his number called on second down and chews up about 4 on the play. Number 22 picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up 4th down.
Akbar Emerson brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
The defense didn't budge on that play, and they force a 4th down.
Oh, yeah,
Minardi lines up for the punt. This will fly out of bounds at the 21.
Terrell Minardi let fly an awful kick there that sputtered out of bounds. I think this guy needs a new kicking shoe or something.
The Minutemen will start the drive at their own 22-yard line. Allen loses 2, and that brings up second down. They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Drayton catches the bullet out left, and that's good for a gain of 5. We have a penalty marker on the play. Let's get the call from the field.
Torres slapped around the receiver way too much on that play, and the ref let him know it with a flag for pass interference.
First down, 10 yards to go. Hebert rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Leland Nichols anticipated the trajectory of that pass and stuck his hand in at the last moment. Great play.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Allen picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up third down. That will end the first quarter, and it's still a scoreless game.
Let's go! Ain't no running back here past the line of scrimmage.
Hebert throws a beauty to the right side, and this one is incomplete.
Kevin Morton had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
Third and long, and they couldn't connect. Peter, that would have been a big play, a first down, and perhaps more.
Yeah, Dan, that's got to sting, especially when there was room to run like that.
Instead, it's fourth down. Cheek takes the snap and punts it away. Dragged down at the 40. The Beasts have been locked in a defensive slugfest so far and will start this drive at their 40-yard line. Number 18 throws this one right sideline and...
Oh, he sees the opportunity and drives the ball home.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
Hyena! Ain't y'all ever heard of a blitz before?
Chuck Bednar sacks the quarterback deep in the pocket. That's going to be a sizable loss. Watch this. Oh, man, that's going to push them way back. Great defensive play.
That'll be his first sack of the game. Number 18 gets all of his arm into this pass, and it's tipped incomplete.
Kelly Huff knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
We can't stop.
Schmidt gets the sack way back at the 38. It'll be 4th down.
Joe Schmidt did a great job back there by not only getting the sack, but getting him way back for a huge loss.
He gets the assist, and he now has 1/2 of a sack for the game. 4th down, and the punting unit is on the field. Minardi gets the snap and kicks a short one. The Minutemen had a 3-and-out last time, so let's see if they can get something going as they start here at their 37-yard line. This one will fall incomplete.
The Bucky Bear nailed his assignment there, roaming quickly through his area of the zone to force that incompletion.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
2nd down coming up. Allen gains 10 yards on the play, and
Marcus Allen makes a great move here. Oh, what a spin.
a well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
Allen gets the call again and gains about 3 yards. Second down, just a single receiver on the field. Goring will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up 3rd down.
You're not going nowhere.
Jensen catches it over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Trevor Jensen gets open and gets the football for a gain there. Watch this again.
He is wide open. The defense clearly fell apart on that one.
Well, you can't leave anyone that open in pro football or they will make you pay.
This guy can really twist up the coverage in that short area.
That's right, Dan. Those quick routes have been open for him all day. Obviously, that's what the defense wants to give him.
Allen gets the toss and shoots forward for 9 yards.
They only need a couple here.
2nd down, and this is the 7th play of the drive.
You're not going nowhere.
Allen charges off right guard and picks up the 1st down.
Nope.
Allen picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up 2nd down.
You don't get nowhere running the ball.
Allen carries it for the 12th time and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Hey, cover your man. Left, like that.
Olsen penetrates and makes the stop at the 22. 4th down coming up.
Jeff Olsen would not be denied and dropped him for a huge loss. Big play.
That will be his 4th tackle of the contest. 4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Christie kicks from 39 yards out, and they take the lead.
Shenard Christie takes the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright. Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
Meggett catches it back at the 9. Brought down at the 32.
Meggett received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The Beasts take the field, and their running game has yet to get on track. We'll see if it happens here as we start it at their 32-yard line. Meggett takes it off the toss and picks up a couple. Meggett takes it for his 8th carry and heads wide right. Finally popped out of bounds at the 37. Flag down on the play. Let's get the call.
Holding. Number 72. Repeat, second down.
Elvis Lacoste clearly held his man back there. Offensive holding was the right call.
Meggett gets the ball and searches for a hole. No good. Incomplete.
Turley had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be 3rd down.
We need a big chunk here.
Let's go, D! That's what we stand for!
The referee blows the play dead, and we've got flags all over the place. Let's see what the call is.
The Beasts dawdled back there, and that gave them a delay of game penalty.
Here's the place they didn't want to be, looking at a 3rd and long situation.
The penalty was a killer. It just makes so much harder to get things done.
Makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Kelly Huff came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That's the 2nd time he slapped that ball out of there.
Excellent read and reaction skills to make him a nightmare to try and get the ball past.
Minardi takes the long snap and kicks a short one. The Minutemen start this one on the center logo at the 47-yard line. Allen picked up about 7, and that brings
The entire offense clicked on that play, Dan. Big yards from the runner because he knew where he was going at all times.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a 2nd and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Hebert fires this one over the middle, and it's intercepted. Popped hard at the 27.
Outstanding heads-up play, Dan. If your opponent is going to make a bonehead mistake like that, it's almost impolite not to take advantage.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D-line.
Moss reels in the football, and
Moss makes the catch, but watch here what he does after the completion. Caught and now fight for more yards. You can't coach that.
he just couldn't get cranked up coming out of the tunnel, waiting until the 2nd quarter to make his first catch.
And you know, that's a big confidence builder, Dan. Now he should be able to settle in his game and contribute.
Turley has his number.
Joe Schmidt makes a nice stop in the backfield here, throwing his man into the turf behind the line. I guess the ball carrier's travel plans were canceled. Oh, he's not going anywhere. Pow, you're down. Nice tackle.
Another tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating, Dan. So far, he's got 7 tackles and 1 sack.
Armstrong makes the catch on the right sideline and gets past the markers for a first down.
You gotta love that, baby. You gotta love that, baby. Woo! Yeah.
Meggett is at the 30, runs out, and that will stop the clock.
Meggett Makes a terrific play here, Dan. He picks up some huge yards, takes it to the outside, and then eventually...
This is what I...
You're not going nowhere.
Number 18 throws a big rainbow here, and this one is incomplete.
Chris Armstrong had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That's a good example of how he's not yet reached his full potential.
First drop pass of the game for him, and his quarterback hopes it's his last.
Meggett will take this one off the toss and gets past the line. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. It'll be first and goal.
Oh, watch the tight end here. He might find a spot in the end zone and look for the strike.
Meggett gets the call again and will end up losing a bunch here. Meggett picks up a yard on the play. The Beasts want to talk it over, and they take their first time out. Armstrong goes in motion. Meggett gets the toss and runs into traffic. Fourth down, and they're going for it. The Minutemen take the field with the clock at 4.
This is all mine, baby. This is all mine.
Allen takes it for his 14th carry and chews up about 4 on the play. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Minutemen with a small lead, 3-0.
Okay, Dan, let's get this halftime show started. What do you have for us?
Now a look at our halftime comparison, and as you can see, total yards definitely tell the story thus far. The Beasts should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponents hang in there with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Harris is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way, and he's able to get his hands on this one and picks it off. After driving 41 yards on 10 plays, Christie comes on for the field goal try. Good spot, and this one is right through, no sweat. The Minutemen connect on the field goal. Late into the second quarter, the Minutemen up by 3. Number 0 would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Beasts still late in the half. Number 23 would let his big old offensive line pave the way on this one. Unfortunately, they could not capitalize on the play. And that's how we'll round this one out. The Minutemen are the only ones on the board, 3-0.
All right, good work, partner.
The Beasts will receive to start the second half, and this is a tight contest. Currently, they're down 3-0. Let's get down to the field and the action. Christie kicks it, and the second half is underway. Meggett fields the second half kickoff at the 13. No one in front of him. Touchdown!
Meggett gets the football here. Sees he's got some room to make stuff happen, ends up making 6 big points. Man, this special team squad could give most offenses a run for their money.
They take the lead on that touchdown, Peter, and they have to be happy with their performance on that drive.
Yeah, great calls and great execution.
It's good.
Don't get down, guys. This is nothing. Nothing. When we get that lead, let's get back out there and crack some heads.
Bruce kicks it off. Harris fields the kickoff at the 9. Stop at the 30.
Cliff Harris received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
Abear throws a heater, and out at the 32.
Larry Clem nabbed the pass without any challenge whatsoever from the defense. When you're that open, every quarterback in the league can get it to you.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Second down, 4 yards to go. Allen has his number called on second down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
We gonna be in your face all day. 74. Listen up. Watch that.
Torrey chases him down and makes the tackle just behind the line. It'll be fourth down.
Torres targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 6 tackles.
Back down at the 36.
That ain't gonna cut it against our coverage, baby. We're right.
Meggett picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up second down.
Meggett didn't get very far on that last play, and he even had the help of some blocking. I guess the defense had their number.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were hoping for more.
Number 22 will get the handoff and searches for a hole. Number 18 throws a bullet to the flat, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Eric Webb read that one right out of the receiver's break and denied it.
Minardi lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
I'm blocking this.
Minardi takes the snap and kicks a short one. The Minutemen stalled early last drive. We'll have to see what happens here. We'll start at their 31-yard line. Hebert fires this one over the middle, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down. Catches it left sideline and tries to get free. Runs out at the 48.
You be ready out there. You hear me?
Switch. Block 63. Switch. Block 79.
Picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up third down. That's his third tackle of the game.
We gotta hold him here. You heard the man.
Down.
We gonna be in your face all day.
Allen and heads out right, tackled at the 41. Lets it go down the right side, and it's intercepted. Brought down at the 24.
Roughing the passer, number 98.
Matthew Sandoval doesn't make contact with the quarterback on this play until well after the play is over. You can't get away with that. Oh, yeah, definitely a late hit. That's roughing the passer for sure, and the refs, they like to protect quarterbacks in this league.
First down, one man back.
Down. Sit.
When you come back, all you gonna see is me.
Roberson didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Brian Roberson positioned himself on the outside back there, but the ball didn't position itself in his hands. No catch.
That would have been a touchdown, but instead, after the incompletion, they will face a second down.
Yeah, Dan, you have to take advantage of opportunities like that.
Allen loses about 3, and that brings up third down.
Man, we need...
Let's go! Ain't over!
Intercepted. Down at the 6.
Jeffrey Goodwin times his leap perfectly to swipe away that pass for the interception. Oh, beautiful job. I swear, he is so high, only dogs can hear him.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the model for their defense.
Well, either that or give me the ball. Chuck Bednarik got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
And they had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Meggett gets the call again and runs into traffic.
Joe Schmidt got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
He's been working hard so far. That's his 8th tackle.
And each one of those 8 left a bruise. That guy can hit.
Number 18 uncorks this to the left sideline, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete. Minardi lines up in his own end zone for the punt.
I want to lay it all out on this one block.
Minardi gets the ball and kicks a short one. The Minutemen, they have taken the field, and they've been having a tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as we start at the 33-yard line. Allen will lose 4 on the play, and that will bring up second down. That will be his 4th tackle of the contest.
When you come back, all you'll see is me.
Intercepted. One man to beat, brought down at the 49.
Torres makes what could be a game changer here, folks. First of all, a terrific job making the interception. Then he's got room to run, and he's not shy about taking it. Awesome way to start a new drive.
That's their 3rd interception of the game, and Peter, the D is homing in on the passing game.
Yeah, tough play. I love it.
The Beasts are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 49-yard line. Meggett gains 3 yards, and that will bring up second down. Number 89, this
Ooh, I'll bet his coach is furious on the sidelines.
3rd drop of the game for him, Peter. And look, the coach looks absolutely frustrated.
Oh, yeah, Dan. Mistakes can kill what you're trying to accomplish on offense. No doubt about it.
Number 18 rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Kamal Faison came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That was the 4th time they've swatted the ball out of the air, and the offense is looking frustrated.
The D is showing excellent fundamentals right here.
The Minutemen let it bounce, but it will pin them deep at the 1. The Minutemen have turned the ball over the past 2 times out, so they'll need to be careful as they start this drive at their own 1-yard line. Allen gets the call on 1st down and searches for a hole. Allen punches this one left of center and picks up a couple.
Marcus Allen used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there, but they'll get another shot on 3rd and short. 3rd down, just a single receiver on the field. Hebert throws a bullet to the flat, and the receptions made at the 8, tackled at the 10. Nichols was in on the tackle. 4th down coming up.
Leland Nichols brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
That will be his 4th tackle, and he's hitting hard out there in the secondary.
Well, he's making them think twice before going into action.
Tackle at the 35.
Now that's what I like to see. Nice coverage, guys.
The Beasts get great field position yet again. They'll start this one at the 35-yard line. Meggett takes his 19th carry of the game and gains about 3 yards. Second down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Like the pass.
Parks takes him down back at the 34. No forward progress on that play, and that will bring up a 3rd and long. Number 18 rifles it out left side, and they get the first up.
Oh, it's all about accuracy, Dan, and there was only one guy covering him on that one, so it makes it an easy catch.
Great pass, Peter, and he's having a terrific day so far.
You bet. So far, he's got 58 yards and 1 interception.
Meggett takes it across the line of scrimmage and passes the line. Stopped at the 21. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The Beasts are out in front, 7-3. Meggett loses about 3.
Joe Schmidt keeps his man from getting back to the line. Let's watch. Ow! Oh, that's gotta hurt.
He's done his part defensively, and now he's racked up his 10th tackle.
Dan, it's all about closing speed at the linebacker position, and he's got it. Oh, let's watch this. 5 wide out versus a D that is wisely loaded up on DBs.
No dice, and it falls incomplete. 4th down coming up. 3rd and long, and they couldn't connect. Peter, that would have been a big play, a 1st down, and perhaps more.
Yeah, Dan, that's got to sting, especially when there was room to run like that.
Instead, it's 4th down. Bruce, with the 41-yard attempt, and has it sailed just left of the upright. The Minutemen have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive that starts at their 31-yard line. Number 97 penetrates and makes the stop at the 28. That's his 2nd tackle so far.
How's that?
I hope you want extra minutes today.
Hebert throws a bullet to the flat, and the ball is caught at the 26.
Marcus Allen made the grab as the coverage seemed like they were in another world. Whose man is he?
They got some, but they'll need more than that if they want to convert on this 3rd down.
Yeah, they have a ways to go, Dan. They would have loved a few more yards out of that play.
Gories gets a piece of this one, but that's all. Incomplete. 4th down coming. Chief gets ready to punt it away.
I'm laying all out on this one block.
Chief takes the snap and punts it away. Meggett fields the punt at the 29. Stopped at the 36.
Meggett did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Beasts haven't gotten much out of their offense recently and are looking to get back on track here. This drive begins at their 36-yard line. Number 89 goes in motion. Meggett gains 3 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down. Meggett takes it off the toss and runs into traffic.
Kelly Huff read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a 3rd and long. Calls him down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the marker. It'll be 4th down. Minardi lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
This one's mine!
Minardi gets the snap and punts it away. The Minutemen are on the field, and they have not produced well at all. They're looking for an answer as they start this drive at their own 19-yard line. Number 0 penetrates and makes the stop at the 17. Another tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating, Dan. So far, he's got 7 tackles.
There ain't no comeback plan for you. Double time!
Now takes it off the toss and passes the line. Dragged down at the 24.
Marcus Allen got a little help from his friends on that play, Dan. They gave him the space he needed to make the play. Great blocking up front.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
Let's go, D! That's what we stand for!
This one will fall incomplete. It'll be...
Jermaine Goings takes his eye off the incoming bullet, and it costs him. Ooh, I'll bet his coach is furious on the sidelines.
Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose with that guy. 2nd drop pass.
Well, Dan, his inconsistency makes the coach very nervous, I can tell you that.
G gets the snap and punts it away. Bigot fields it at the 35. Popped hard at the 39.
We have to...
Bigot will get stopped at the line, and that brings... up 2nd down.
Kelly Huff read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game. Number 18 zips it to the left sideline, and the catch is made well past the markers for a 1st down.
We're going with...
Attacking counter! Attacking counter! Double wing! Left!
The referee blows the play dead, and we've got flags all over the place. Let's see what the call is.
The Beasts got called for a delay of game on that one, Dan. They should have been more aware of the clock.
1st down with the tight end right. Number 18 zings it to the right side, and he connects for a pickup of 4 on the play. It's about time. 3 incompletions in a row before they finally connect.
Now, perseverance can be both a blessing and a curse. They finally got that one to him, but boy, it takes some effort.
Bigot will get the carry on 2nd down and searches for a hole.
Dan, check out all the yards he snarfs up here. Yes, snarfs. That's an old football term. Tell you what, though, this is a great play.
Finally, he gets the big run that he's been looking for all game. For the first 3 quarters, his stats were very quiet, to say the least.
Absolutely. In fact, they were so quiet, you could hear crickets chirping when you looked at them.
Hubbard goes in motion. Bigot barrels off his left guard and picks up a couple. Bigot chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up 3rd down. Bigot takes the handoff and is dropped short of the markers. It'll be 4th down.
Curry Miles brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
The defense didn't budge on that play, and they force a fourth down. Bruce with a 25-yarder, and this one is...
Bruce puts in an easy...
Bruce boots it away. Harris fields it way back at the 1. Tackled at the 25.
Cliff Harris got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Minutemen take the field with time winding down. They'll start at their own 25-yard line. No good, incomplete.
Marcus Allen was all thumbs. That one bounced right out of the mitts.
That's now 2 drops by a guy considered to be one of the best in the game.
Well, Dan, I don't care how talented you are. After you drop that first one, it can really get into your head.
I got my eye on you. I got my eye on you. Empty.
Number 92 gets the sack way back at the 20. No good. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Kevin Morton had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
Peter, in 3rd down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, 3rd is such a crucial down, Dan, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Chief takes the snap and punts it away. Breaks free. Tackled at the 49.
Meggett racked up a few yards on the run back there. Whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
Turley is at the 40. Finally stopped at the 24.
Turley sticks close to his blockers here, and it pays off.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
First down, 2 tight ends in the game. 4 on the play clock. Turley gets the call again and heads left.
Dan, they eat up some major yards on that run. This is a well-prepared rushing game.
Well, Peter, credit his speed coupled with the great blocking that he got, and that ensured he had room to run.
They are the total package.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a 2nd and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
2nd down, 2 yards to go. The Minutemen take their first timeout. Nice 2nd down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid 3rd down altogether, just like that.
First down, the clock is stopped at 1:57. The Minutemen will take a timeout. That's their 2nd. Second down, just a single receiver on the field.
Dominant pass, dominant run, a lot of...
The Minutemen take a timeout. That's their final one.
We don't stop the run. Right here. Double tight wing left.
Hauls him down in the backfield, and the clock will continue to run. 4th down coming up. 4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field.
Well, this is where the offense goes in slow motion. No hurry to start the play. Use up as much time as possible.
It's through the...
Bruce puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
Bruce sends it downfield. Harris fields the kickoff at the 1. Dragged down at the 25.
Cliff Harris was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Minutemen start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:11. Allen makes the nice catch, and he's got the first. The clock continues to tick down. Abel goes it to the left sideline, and the reception's made at the 40. Eventually pushed out of... First down, empty backfield.
Pass! What's the pass? They're going to pass!
Corey hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
Trevor Jensen did everything he could to create an opening for the quarterback to throw into. Looked like that one could have been completed.
Peter, they cannot seem to connect on the long ball. They've taken some shots there, but nothing is working.
Yeah, their timing is off. They need to go to shorter passes.
Second down. The clock is stopped at 43. Abel throws a heater right sideline, and the reception is made. That will stop the clock at 38.
Keith Hunter played it smart there, stopping the clock by heading to the sideline. That's a good play.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up third down. Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Allen catches the heater left sideline, and he will be shy of the markers. That will stop the clock at 34. That will bring up fourth down.
Marcus Allen ran out of bounds there, well short of where he wanted to go.
Peter, they couldn't get the last few yards they wanted, and now it is fourth down.
Boy, a good call, but as you said, they just couldn't get the last few yards they needed.
Christie with the 44-yard attempt and puts it through. It's good.
Shenard Christie sends it whizzing between the goalposts for a field goal straight down the pike.
Christie pooches it. James collects it at the 40.
Damon James wasn't going to let a miracle happen on this onside. It comes his way and then gets his hands around it to put the offense out on the field. Great work by this hands team.
Peter, they had to try the onside kick there, so you can't fault them for their decision calling on the matter.
Absolutely not, Dan. Just didn't work out for him.
Number 18 takes a knee, and that will do it.
A loss of yards here, but they aren't too concerned about that. They just want to keep that clock moving.
And that is going to do it for this one. The Beasts come out on top, 13-6. With this one in the books, let's take a look back at some of the action. That was an exciting game. So let's not waste any time in getting to the highlights in our post-game show. Let's start this one on the first play from scrimmage in the second half. Number 23 would start the second half with some fireworks, as he'd take the second half kickoff and bring it back the other way. Touchdown for the visitors. The Beasts take their first lead in the game and are now up by 4. The Minutemen, midway through the third, already in the red zone. Goodwin was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. Still midway through the third quarter, the Minutemen, back by 4. 0-0 shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Beasts, middle of the fourth, number 23 would get up ahead of steam, and then it was clear sailing from here. That set up a 26-yard field goal. The Beasts out in front, 10-3. Number 44 is going to take this one right up the gut, and look at the burst he gets into the secondary, and there he goes. That set up an easy 22-yard field goal. The Beasts move ahead by 10. After driving 48 yards on 5 plays, Christie comes on for the field goal try. Good spot, and this one is right through, no sweat. The Minutemen connect on their second field goal, and that will do it. The Beasts squeaked out a win, 13-6. Okay, here's your 2K Sports Player of the Game.
Number 23 left no doubt as to why he's one of the greats. Well, he was the best player on the winning team. It's as simple as that. We'll see if he's able to keep up this high level of play in the games ahead.
For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.